not enough. You that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go here in Baltimore. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing right away, it's May. And that one incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
May to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breeze, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Ravens nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
At the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Second down, Jackson. Moving left, going up top. That's caught to the goal line and in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. To throw on first down is May. Brenton Simpson in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down. May. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Brenton Simpson. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Pass completed to Dustin. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Patriots 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Inside the 30. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Deontay Hardy now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 33-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
May now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Rolling right. Now he takes off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd, they need 8. Williams in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
19 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Slot man's going to move in motion left. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
First and goal, New England.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Ravens 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hardy. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11.
You. Already. Sit on. You change it. Go.
To throw is Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yo. 180.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now a toss play with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Throwing now is May. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd down and 3.
Here we go, throw.
He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Patriots.
Here's May again. Short pass taken in by the tackle. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
The offense retains possession.
May to throw again. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, New England.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
DeJounte Wester now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Quick hitting slant there. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
Once more, it's Henderson. Good running inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New England.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Man in motion, it's Diggs. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 3rd and long, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's complete to Diggs. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
You at X, you at X. 180. Sit up. No, we changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 52 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Sit up.
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. You sell it.
Report. Sit up. Sit up. You. Sit up.
Second down. Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
Change it. Sit up.
Jackson up top again. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
What? 180. 180. Hey. 13. Sit up.
Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Go. Hey, sit up. Sit up. Yeah. Hey.
To the air one more time with Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. New England going to take their second time out. Talk things over before third down. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Report. Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
On first and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Dion. Andre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
You changed it. Shot! You. 180! Shot!
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down. And now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's Hardy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey! Yo! Sit on! You at? Sit
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
Brings up second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson on the move left. Now he'll run it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. It's actually going to wind up a first down. Jackson looking to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Miller now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's 2nd down. May to the air once more. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. May to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
On the return, here's Hardy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And that will lead to a second down. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Now, Jackson. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best.
That one, taken in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Diggs on the reception. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, it's May. That complete to Henderson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Williams in motion. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throw again is May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're going. It's May. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Turnover on down.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards. It's second and 8.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson now. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Jackson. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Fourth down, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. He's going to have a Ravens first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Go right here. Alrighty. Sit up. Right shot. Sit up.
Jackson up top again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
13.
And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
DC, right?
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Shot! 180! Right shot!
Again, it's Jackson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
You change it. Right shot! Go. Report! You at X. Hey, Ozzy! Shot!
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. Heads Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 45, Patriots 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Miller now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Here's May again. Forced to his right, and he will score! Great May. Touchdown, New England.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Wester now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Hey, Alpha. Sit on.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third down and 11.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Yo. Hey.
Now Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. That's caught! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's first down.
Go! Let's go!
Here's a designed run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You. 180.
Jackson now on second down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Jackson from the gun on third down. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
5. Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
On first and 10, here's May. throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. May to the air once more. Moving to his left. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here is 1st and 10.
180! 180! You change it.
One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give it that touch with my hater. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave but now you're chilling on.